Tonight, Michigan's Attorney General Dana Nessel responding to the Texas lawsuit over the Michigan election results. Grant Herms joins us now with it's not the only court case still alive trying to overturn the results and declare the president the winner.
No, there are still a few that are on appeal right now, but today it was a small case in Antrim County that wouldn't really have an effect on the overall election results, and that major case in the Supreme Court that is just getting started.
Michigan's election results still in court just 4 days before the Electoral College meets. In Antrim County, Secretary of State Jocelyn Benson was granted a hearing to defend the state after accusations and error in unofficial results in that county on election night was evidence of fraud. Both the Antrim County Clerk and the State Attorney General saying the issue was human error, was corrected, and was not fraud. That hearing coming on the heels of the software company Dominion Voting Systems, which supplied the software to Antrim County, agreeing to testify in front of Michigan's House Oversight Committee next week. Then the case in the U.S. Supreme Court. The state of Texas suing Michigan and 3 other key states for Joe Biden, saying Michigan broke its own election laws to send absentee ballots to voters during a pandemic, and the court should throw millions of votes out. Today, Attorney General Dana Nessel, writing in response, the case is an unprecedented one without factual foundation or valid legal basis, adding it has no likelihood of success. Earlier this week, Nessel told Local 4 she thought the Texas Attorney General Ken Paxton, who is under federal investigation, had another reason for filing the suit.
I think this is a clear signal that he is sending to President Trump requesting a presidential pardon. And that's it. It's a last-ditch effort.
Of 15 Michigan lawmakers and 106 Republican members of Congress, including 4 from the state of Michigan, signed their own briefs to the court today asking that the election results in Michigan be invalidated because of the way we certify our elections. They want to be able to choose their own electors by January 5th. It's worth noting, though, that they're asking to invalidate, Devin, an election that they all won.
Isn't that interesting? It would be a weird thing to challenge, but there's a lot of complicating stuff that would have to happen. One decision here doesn't end all of this. It would sort of start a ripple effect, wouldn't it?
It was sort of a domino cascading effect. The Supreme Court would first have to rule in favor of Texas and or those lawmakers who filed those briefs. The state legislature would then have to meet and have their own electors voted on here in the next just 7 days, unless there was a special session called. Now, it's worth noting that Michigan leadership in the House and Senate did not sign on to those briefs today, and the House Speaker said whoever wins the popular vote in Michigan is the winner, and that is Joe Biden.
All right, Grant.